Hey Monique, how you doing? Happy holidays to you too. Hope you have a good Christmas. You're welcome. Hey Ninja, Merry Christmas to you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I've seen better days, but I'm alright. All's good. Today was good. Today wasn't that bad. Running around doing a whole heap of shit. Same shit, different day. Hey Barbie, how you doing? Hey Tanya, Merry Christmas. Almost another 2 hours. You're just annoyed? That's not good. It's okay to be annoyed. I'm naughty, so it's all good. Yeah, Ninja a few times. He's come around. Yeah, I've dreamt about him twice already, and I've spoke to him a couple times here and there. But yeah, that's about it. Technology kicked your butt. That's not good. I'm naughty every day. It's just me. Can't help it. Yeah, Ninja. It's it's weird, but it's just the way it is. It's weird how there's you know a dream here and there. Here and there, you get a little message or something. It's always some. Hey, Lucky. Merry Christmas. What the heck's going on here? Nah, I always promise to you know I always promise to put on my Christmas gear, at least the day before or the day of or just after. This year I haven't really been in the mood for Christmas stuff, but I said I'll do it today. Oh boy, it ain't easy. Yeah, it's not easy. But I got everything done I needed to get done, so that's good. The grocery store was like a freaking madhouse today. I'm like, oh my god. And then I went to go get some steaks, and I got like 8 steaks for tomorrow because not everybody wants to eat turkey and ham. So I told my sister I'll buy a couple steaks, some regular, strip loin steaks, and the total of the steaks came out to 88.88. It was the funniest shit ever. Like I looked up and the woman said, "Oh, it's 88.88. That's a lot of damn eight. Something's going on." I said, "Well, maybe it's a good thing for me, I guess." She goes, "Oh, that's an angelic thing. So I might have to steal that for you. I gotta look it up later." This is like the cashier, right? And I'm like, "Well, you never know. I have no idea. I have to check it though. I have a book that I can look into. I have an angel number book, but I just forgot about it. I just remembered it just now. It was the funniest shit ever. There's always something like to remind me of something. Actually, I can look it up now. Let me see. 8888. All right. The 8888 angel number signifies massive abundance, financial prosperity, and the culmination of hard work, signaling that your manifestations are arriving and you're ready for rewards, balance, and deep connections, urging you to share your blessings and embrace the positive transformation. It's a powerful message of material and spiritual wealth, indicating success and the manifestation of desires. uh, then it says, it's a reminder of universal flow. Give generously and you will receive abundantly. The boomerang effect. Stay positive, maintain an optimistic mindset to attract more abundance. Know that your hard work is leading to pay off. Blah blah blah. Focus your intention on creative power. Cool. Sounds good to me. I'll take it. I'll claim it. I'll claim it. Your husband's name kept popping up just now. Guess who's here for a visit? Oh, well, there you go. See, now you know he's there with you. That's nice, Barbie. They know when to hang around. I wouldn't want him to be there either. A hole. I'm telling you, Ninja. Kids know. They know what's going on. Like they know what's right and wrong, and they know who loves them and who doesn't, who cares, who doesn't. Kids know, man. They know. They know more than anybody. Because I watched four of my nephews go through, the divorce and the, you know, when my brother got his divorce, he kept the kids, and that bitch did nothing, and now she gets beat up on a regular basis, and I heard she's living in her car now because the guy beat her up and kicked her out. So you left my brother for a dumb jackass, and now you're suffering, and you're just a ratchet hoe in your car, living in your car all day, all night. Yeah. And then my sister's husband, when he left, he's still a loser. And the kids want to like change their last name when they go 18. And they want to like completely delete them out of their lives. That's what happens, people, kids know, like, they get older and they can't take it. They don't, that's disrespectful. It's fucked up. But oh well. I don't really care. I ain't clean shaven. I got all this hair on my damn face. Must be something with your technology. I gotta shave tomorrow for Christmas. Well, not really. I don't really want to. I kind of don't give a shit. Just open up our present tomorrow, and my grandson will be here around noon. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, Ninja, I don't blame Cammy. I don't blame him for being the way he is because deadbeat parents are the worst. They don't care. They don't care about anybody. They don't care about the children. It's sad. And in times like this where you got Christmas, that shit must really affect them a lot to not be there. Now my brother's youngest, he has to deliver things to like his mother's job, and he'll tell somebody else go in there and he'll stay in the van. The guy goes, "Oh, you don't want to go see your mom?" He's like, "Oh, hell no. I'll stay right in the van. I don't want to see that damn woman." I laughed so much the other day when they told me that. Yeah, well, I said, look, some people don't like their parents anymore because they do dumb shit or they treated them like trash or they just don't want to deal with them anymore. It's life. When you disown your children, they know. They're not stupid. They fucking know. So, and I never tell them anything either. I never tell them anything to do this or to do that. They ask for my opinion, and I'll just say, look, you know, you guys do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, they're your father and your mother. If you want to deal with them, deal with them. If you don't, you don't. Then they'll say, well, what would you do? I said, I'd disown them too. Fuck them. They ain't none of my company. You know, that's what you want. That's what you want. I ain't gonna change your mind. It's your life. You live it. All that matters is they love me, and I don't, they ain't disown me. Because if they disown me, that'll hurt. But they have no reason to disown me because I don't disown them or disrespect them. And they're all adults now. You know they're all old enough now, and they know. I can't wait for tomorrow so I can see all of them at once, and I'm gonna sit at the table with them and talk shit and have fun. It's the day I look forward to the most. So I can be with all six of them at the same time. And then at the end of the night, I take a picture of all of them together. That's my annual thing. I've always taken a picture of them together, all of them. I say, come on, guys, let's take the annual picture. So, and we see the difference from, in a 1 year to the next or 5 years down the road. I think I'm going to pull out a picture from way back and then show them so they can see it and see what they look like. Okay, Ninja, enjoy your dinner. I already had my dinner. I had some lobster and rice all by myself. It was so nice. Everybody went out to a party. I was like, yeah, I'm staying home. I'm good. I don't want a damn party. I eat my damn shit to myself. That's nice, Barb. I'm glad you love your kid and your kid loves you back. It's nothing like that in the world. It's a good thing. That's all you can do, Tanya. Like I tell you all the time with that situation, it's up to her. If you have nothing on your conscience and you ain't done nothing wrong to her, then it's all on her now. If that's what she wants to be, that's what she wants to act like. All you can say is, You done your part. You know, you raised her. You did what you had to do. You know? She's at the age now where she probably thinks that she knows everything, does everything. You know? They'll eventually, Well, that's the thing. Like I said, if you have nothing on your conscience that you've done to them, then there's nothing wrong. It's their problem. Okay, no problem, Barbie. Yes, it was. Lobster and rice was good. I had cheddar broccoli rice, and I did my lobster on the barbecue today with some garlic butter. It was good. It was just a small lobster, nothing big. It was nice though. I enjoyed it. And that's the thing. Like when my oldest sister's boys, when her and I got at it a couple years ago, and I cut her off and she cut me off. We didn't speak to each other anymore. Um, like I said, we speak to each other now because she pretty much understands that she was wrong, but she'll never apologize because she's a stupid bitch. But anyway, long story short, she told her kids that I was a monster and I'm a bad person and don't speak to me and I'm this bad person. And I'm like, you dumb bitch. Like, you what? Why would you do that? Like, it's between me and you, ain't between you and your kids. Let your kids make their own decision. So they didn't speak to me for a while and it hurt. And I was like, I can't. And I told my sister and my mom, I said, you know what? There's gonna come a day where those kids are gonna speak to me again and they're gonna let me know and show me in certain ways that, you know, they know that their mother's wrong. And it happened 4 years ago. The oldest took everything into his own hands and he said, "Hey, look, we're gonna have Christmas at our house. Mom, you gotta get the fuck over yourself. Uncle Mark ain't did nothing wrong to you. You're the one who attacked him and accused him of shit that wasn't true. And now you look like an idiot. You don't want to apologize. So, just suck it up and shut up because we want him here. And you fucked up." So, and then the kids speak to me even more now. And then one day, the youngest of the two came here and he was in the pool with me and the other boys and he talked my ear off and he was dissing his mom and his dad about how fucked up they were for doing dumb shit like and sending us against each other and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? See, I told you it was gonna end up happening. Kids ain't dumb. They'll eventually, know the truth. And that's why I don't give a fuck. I've got them all in my life now, no matter what. So it don't phase me. Hey, priest, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Is it snowing there, priest? It's very windy and wintry here. It's like in the early 60s. It's very chilly here. It's very windy. It's been raining on and off. Shitty ass weather. No snow yet? Okay, that's good. At least you're not covered in snow or dealing with a lot of snow. 5 centimeters ain't that bad. That's not bad. Very cold and windy. Yeah. It's not that cold here, obviously, but it's very windy today. Very, very windy. It's actually annoying. But I put up my Christmas decorations inside and outside today. Yesterday, yesterday. And it's so windy that it's shaking everything and moving everything all over the damn place. Otherwise, that it's been a good day. I went to my mom's this morning and we made rice pudding. We made rice pudding today. It was so good. We had like half a plate each, me and my mom. Then we made 4 plates, and then we made a big ass plate for everyone tomorrow. Got everything I needed. Got the steaks. My mom's got the turkey. My sister's got the ham. We're gonna make vegetables, and I got a shit ton of vegetables and stuff. And we got salad. We got potatoes, mac and cheese. We got a lot of things. So, and we get to sleep in tomorrow, and then around maybe 1 o'clock we'll start prepping everything and getting everything done. Yeah, rice pudding is so nice. My mom makes the best. She was like, she uh she had the rice in there, and then I had like the big stick, and I was mixing it around, and my mom was pouring the egg in there, and I was mixing. She goes, "You gotta mix fast, or else the egg's gonna, it's gonna end up like, not being right." So I was like, "Okay, mom, I'm stirring as fast as I can." So I was stirring up, man. So that came out nice. Though it was nice and sweet, decent. We made cassava pie the other day. So we got a lot of goodies. I showed everybody yesterday the pecans, the biscuits. So today we made the rice pudding. So we made everything right on time. So then tomorrow I'm gonna go to my mom's and help her with the turkey and the potatoes and stuff. And I took her to the grocery store yesterday to make sure she had everything she needed because the grocery store is going to be closed for the next 2 days. Christmas and Boxing Day is closed. It's a holiday both days here. So the grocery store is completely like crazy. So many damn people. It was absolutely nuts. No car park. Then I came home, got the bike, and went back down to the other grocery store to go get some milk for my mom because she forgot to get milk. So I went down there on my motorcycle to go get it because there was no parks. There's no car parks, but there was tons of motorcycle parks. So I parked on the motorcycle park and went inside and got the milk for her. But it's absolutely nuts. People have been going crazy. You would think because the store's closed for 2 days, like something, it's like it's a bad thing. Yeah, we don't put raisins in the rice pudding. Nah, no thanks. I like raisin. I like raisin bread. You know. You know. All right, Ninja. Thanks for popping by, and I hope you and the family have a great Christmas. Say hello to Ali for me. I'm sure the kids can't wait for Christmas. I was telling my mom today I miss that the boys are all older now. When they were young, like 5 and 6 years old, used to watch them open up the gifts and be like, they used to be so fucking happy. They used to get all these cool shit. It was so much fun watching them open their gifts. But it's all good. Time flies. All right, Lucky, you too. Take care. It's like super windy outside. I can hear things moving around, shaking. My shutters are like going nuts. Thank you, Tanya. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for always supporting me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support, your kindness, and I feel like you motivate other women to do what you do. So stay like that. Keep going live, having fun. Do everything possible you can. And you have nothing to worry about. The Spirit's always with you. Remember that. Yeah, I know it's tough. I watch my mom every day cry. You know, my sister got this cool frame, and it says "Remember Me" on it, and it's got like all these sayings on it, and it's got like a little cardinal bird on the end, and it's a picture of my dad. So my mom saw it and she started crying and stuff, and I'm like, oh Lord. But it's tough. A lot of people a lot of people go through it. I never really knew what it was like until it happened to me. So now I know what it's like. But we're all gonna be all right. You have to keep like, staying positive and communicating with them. And then they'll eventually, you know, be there for us more and more. Hey Goodman, how you doing, bro? Thanks. I appreciate you. And everyone, if you want to hear some Christmas music and all sorts of type of music, you can just subscribe to my friend Goodman Mixes here. He was just playing some Christmas music. Hey Luna, how you doing? Merry Christmas. If you guys want to hear some musica, all sorts of music. Yes, sir. It always, every little bit helps, That's how it is. Sometimes all you need is that one person to see, and then you'd be surprised how it all pans out. That's all it is. Oh, actually, this is Goodman's link right here. He did it for me in his chat. I'll do it for him on my chat. So if you guys want to subscribe to Goodman, he does mixes and music. He'll celebrate your birthday for you. I thought that was cool. The other day I went in there and he had a mix up for this woman, He'll hook you up. You keep getting blocked from here. That's not good. I don't know why. I'm not blocking you, bro. That's for sure. I'm definitely not blocking you, and I don't see. Like, you know how we have a block list? You're not on there. I already checked, and I wouldn't block you anyway. And I only have Barbie as a moderator, and she wouldn't do that. She lets me know if she's blocking somebody or doing something to somebody. But I can see your. Let me pull up. You see, no deleted messages, no timeouts, and no hides in the last year. See, I got your thing up here. It says moderated activities in the last year. No deleted messages, no timeouts, and no hides, no blockages. So it's not on my end, bro. But that comes up all the time though. You're like the fourth person to tell me that. Tell me that. Tanya told me that too. But see, when I go in somebody's room, it says the same thing to me, but it doesn't block me. Because if it was blocking you, it doesn't matter if it says subscribers mode 5 minutes, but you mean like when you first come in, it doesn't allow you to like say anything because it says subscribers mode 5 minutes and you have to wait 5 minutes though? That can't be. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you with that, man. That's Tanya said the same thing. But if I go in somebody's room, it'll say this channel has a 5 minute subscribers mode only thing. Like, but it doesn't apply to me. I just keep typing, you know. Yeah, it definitely helps. So it tells you subscribers mode, please wait 5 minutes, and you can't type anything. That's fucking dumb. I don't understand that. See? That's kind of dumb. I don't know why it's doing that, bro. I have no idea, man. But Tanya had the same problem, and somebody else too. I can't remember who the other person was, but they told me the exact same thing. 3 of you told me that already. And like I said, I don't block anybody unless, you're disrespecting me. So you guys are fine. I don't know. I guess check. I guess check the the what the deal is. I guess talk to YouTube about it. I guess I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you guys about that. Hmm. So you got on by unsubbing and resubbing. That's crazy. But why would it unsub you if you didn't? And why would it do it if I never did it? That's so dumb. And you guys are always in here. And I went in your room just a while ago and it was fine. I went in there, it's no problem. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to tell you. But I'm gonna check my my YouTube studio thing. I'm gonna go check it now to see if it's on here. That's weird. So recently, Yeah, see, my friend Shakima and Teresa both subscribed to my channel in the last couple days, and they've been subscribed. So it must be happening to a few people because Shakima's been my subscriber for years, and Teresa's been here for a year now, I think. And it said that they just subscribed this week. See, it must be happening to a lot of you then. But I have no idea why, because I wouldn't, obviously it's not me, but I don't know. So every now and then, some bullshit happens like that. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell any of you, but it happened to Teresa and Shakima too. 'Cause I saw that they recently subscribed. So something happened. Yeah. So it's not just you guys. It happened to my other friends too. Give me a second. Yes, I just got it. I just got it, Goodman. Yeah. Yeah. See, Teresa told me that on Monday. She said, "Hey, this is weird. I sub to you, and yet it tells me I can't come on subscribers mode." See? Yeah, that's who it was. It was Teresa that told me. And apparently it was Shakima too. There you go. So it's not just you guys, it was them as well. I'm just looking at the messages now. And they sent me like the screenshot of it. So yeah, guys, it's not only you, but it's these guys as well. And I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Only channel subscribers are 5 minutes or longer can send messages. That's crazy. I don't know why it would do that. Yeah. Yeah, you sent me the exact same thing that Teresa sent me. So, yeah, bro. You're not the only one, though. Because Tanya told me the same thing, Teresa, and then I went to go look, and then obviously Shakima was too. So, yeah. That sucks. Oh, well. I don't really go on I have the app on my phone, but like how would you update the app? Like how do you update it? I wouldn't even know how to do that. Because I go live and I never have a problem going. I can't say never, but I hardly ever have a problem going live. But Even I don't have a problem in other people's chats. I don't really have that problem. I don't really have like a problem with some going into somebody's live and being like, "Hey, I can't get on." It's very, very seldom that happens. But like, I update my browsers. I have updates every time. I use different browsers too. So I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's not asking me to update anything. I have it on automatic updates. Let me see something. Yeah, it says I'm all up to date. It says Marky is all up to date. I'm good. I don't know, bro. I started using my laptop for my live stream and I'm doing. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're doing that, Tanya. That's cool. I know you only go on for like 20 minutes to a half an hour, but I'm on this marathon run sometimes. Lately, I haven't been. I mean, I can't say lately because yesterday I was on here for over 2 hours. Sometimes I don't mind being on here that long, but other times I'm like, yeah, time to go. I'm tired. I don't know. You're on a mobile most of the time, and I gotta update the apps once a month. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of problems. Goodman. They do have a lot of problems. I always diss the shit out of them all the time, but everything says here that I'm good to go. Everything says I'm fine. But see, sometimes my shit crashes. Like, for instance, every night I'm on here, my browser will crash. It doesn't matter if I'm Google Chrome. It doesn't matter if it's Firefox. Both of them crash. And I thought it was actually my computer, but it wasn't. It was actually YouTube, because YouTube is the only website that I'm on, the only app that I'm on that it crashes. When I'm on TikTok and all that, it never crashes. Never. And when I'm on Instagram, it don't crash. But when I'm on here, it always crashes. At least once a day, it'll crash. Or at nighttime, it'll crash. Then like, oh, it's your internet. No, it's not. Because I'll be watching TV and my TV goes through the internet for my Fire Stick. Yeah. You know what it is, Goodman? Like I tell everybody, there's a lot of people on this app. So when the server gets full, it starts to pop off and glitch. So unfortunately, we're on an app that millions of people are on, not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of people are on every day. So in order to keep that an app like that, or a thing like this, 24/7 up and running, it's very hard to do that. Technology can't keep up with all that shit. But that's what I assume is the deal. The paper art thing. I saw that. That was funny. Yeah, exactly. That's when I come on during the day, Goodman. I it never pops off, it never pops down, it never crashes. But when I come on here at nighttime, especially in the wee hours of the morning, because right now it's 11 o'clock here, right? So like just say like midnight onwards, it's a lot of people on here, and it'll always pop off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the thing is, we're all in different places. So, we're all in different time zones. Yeah. Hopefully it fixes itself or it gets better. But like I said, I do everything on my end always to make sure that, there's not a problem. But there's only so much I can do. I always tell people, look, I wouldn't do anything to disrespect anybody on here in any way. I wouldn't get rid of anybody like that unless they were aggravating me. So, and I can check to see if anybody's done anything. But I can click on anybody's name in here and it says channel activity. Go to channel, replace pinned messages, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on the channel, or add as a moderator. So if you go to like channel activity, it'll tell you everything that you've done on my channel. Like if you've been timed out, if you've been, blocked or whatever. So that's how I can keep tabs if somebody's doing some dumb shit. But see, that's one of the reasons why I don't have moderators. I only have Barbie because I've known her the longest. But I try to like stay away from having multiple moderators and things. Diamond, you all right, baby? What's the matter? You okay? How many times you gonna go around? Huh? You okay, baby? You sleepies? Hmm? You okay, my baby? All right. I thought she wanted to go outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. But like I said, you're not the only one. There's four of you that it's happened to in the last couple of days. So it sucks, man. But it's all good. Thanks, Goodman, man. I appreciate that, man. I'll definitely get that. I appreciate the Christmas gift. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to make sure people know it ain't me because I would never do that anyway. Like I said, I'm cool with everybody. I only delete trolls and block people who annoy the shit out of me. I'm on the verge of blocking somebody, but I just ignore them now. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just shut the fuck up already. But it doesn't happen every day, thank God. Every now and then, somebody would irritate me here and there, but you know, it's all good. Another thing it could be is like on your end is like clearing your cache and like deleting your history and all that shit. You know what I mean? So that's something that you can do on your end, or shut down your phone, stuff like that. I'll shut down my computer tonight because I haven't shut it down in a while. But I'll shut it down tonight. But usually I don't shut it down. I leave it on because if it updates, it'll update at night. But I just checked everything and everything's good. So I will continue to do what I can on my end. Yeah, exactly. That's why I have Barbie in here, and I don't really have too many idiots that come in here. Once in a while, a troll will come in here and act up, but it ain't no big deal. I can handle it. Usually, I just tell people shut up because I'm reading, or chill out. I'm the one reading here, you know. But usually, I'm multitask. I everybody can like I'll read people in here and it wouldn't be no problem. I don't really it don't really bother me people talking amongst themselves or every day these guys talk amongst themselves. They chat with themselves, and I'll be here just talking to somebody or reading. So it's pretty chill in here. I don't really have I don't really have too many idiots around, or I'm totally against having too many mods or making everybody a mod. Like all that shit's unnecessary. And I feel like if I do that, um somebody might mistakenly, you know, do it or do it behind my back and they won't know, and then it's gonna cause a problem. Somebody might have, and then another reason why I don't like doing mods is because some of the people that I've known for years are not mods, and then if I make somebody a mod that I just met a year ago, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I've been here longer than them. Why did you make me a mod?" And next thing you know, I have beef with this person. This person's mad because I didn't make him a mod, and I ain't got no time for that shit, man. Adults act like children too. So yeah, being a mod is not nothing spectacular. All you do is delete bullshit trolls. But if you got your shit on subscribers mode, you don't need no moderators and all that stuff. It's unnecessary. Moderators are more for like people who have 30, 40, 50 people in their room and above. If you got like 10 people coming in your room at night, like me, I probably have an average of 10 people that come by and say hello and then bye and then gone. I don't need no damn moderator. I don't know. Then I ain't gotta worry about nobody, you know. What about me? I've known you forever, Mark. Make me a mod. The best is when people offer to be a moderator. Like, can I be a mod? For what? What are you modding? The fuck you modding in here for? There ain't nothing to mod. You can mod without it. You can be a mod without being blue. It's like whatever. Yeah, she's been modding for years, bro. Yeah. Speaking of Barbie, she's here. Yeah, I mean, I'm a mod at a lot of people's channels. Everybody's made me a mod in their channels, and I didn't even ask. They just make me a mod. They're like, "Oh, Mark, I made you a mod." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." Don't expect it in return though, because I don't really need it. I don't agree on those things. But if you want to make me a mod, that's cool. But if you don't, I'm not gonna take offense to anything. I don't care because I'm not in there in a channel that only has a fucking handful of people and being mod for what? Ain't nothing to be a mod for. And the person that you know, the person that has the channel, they could do it themselves. Like me. If I have a problem, I'm just gonna zap somebody's ass. But anyway, that's my preference. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Merry Christmas. You know how I am with choices. Sometimes I choose to do nothing and just be here, you know. I just do what I gotta do. I was messing around with all my DJ stuff today. I finally hooked it all up. I was having fun with that. Messed around with it for about a half an hour or so. I have it all set up, ready to go. Hey, Goodman, I got a laptop and I got the Newmark Platinum FX DJ controllers, and I love it. It's nice. I'm finally digital now. I finally, broke away from the CDs, so it's nice. I like it. I got it all set up over here. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I can't wait to start DJing a lot more. A lot of my friends are happy because I'm gonna be online, on their channels and talking shit and having fun. So I look forward to it. I'll be in full effect in January, but I just need to practice and get used to all this digital shit. But I was doing it today for about a half an hour, and it's fairly easy. It's just that I have to pay attention to what side's on and what side's next, and sometimes I just you lose track of it or something. Then you click a wrong button, but it's cool though. Yeah, yeah. I like going on TikTok. It's cool. It gives me another platform to be on. Cause on here, like you can only play so much shit. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You got locked out again. What the fuck? No way. That's crazy. I don't understand why that happens. If you're on your phone, then that probably explains it. Because I noticed that most people that are on their phone have problems. That's why I always tell people, if you're on your phone, you can't really expect much because your phone is like the lowest, you know, um, lowest power source you have to go on an app in a certain way, especially an app like this. That's why I encourage people to be on their laptops and their computers. The worst thing about here is ads. I hate ads. Every time I come on here, I want to see something, an ad pops up. And then if you don't want to see ads, you got to pay. See, so that's the whole point. That's why they do it. They aggravate you so much that you have to pay them. And that's how YouTube gets rich because they want you to pay them for every service that there is. Pay you to buy subscribers and likes and views, and they pay you to get rid of the ads. They got to make money. They're smart. And you know what? They got to do what they got to do to make money. That's fine. It's all good. But I'm not giving them no money. Hell no. I'll deal with the ads. It's cool. I'll deal with the ads, bruh. That sucks, Goodman, man. I can't believe you got locked out again. But it's probably on your phone. If you have a laptop or a computer, bro, you should try logging on there. and see what happens to see if it does the same shit. And if it does, maybe you gotta like contact YouTube, but they probably won't give a shit anyway. Either that or like completely shut down everything and delete all your cache, whatever the fuck it's called, and cookies and all sorts of bullshit. Okay, cool. This is my setup here, Goodman Look. Got my Mac laptop and I got my Newmark DJ controllers. I was fucking around with them today. I'm on Virtual DJ, the app. So I got it all hooked up. I fucked around with it for the first time today. It's pretty cool. It's a lot different than usual, you know? It's a lot different than mixing CDs and records. But it's a lot easier, you know? Because like if you know something, you can just search for it. And if it's in your folder, it'll come up. So that's one of the nicest things about it. Especially if you know your music, like you can just type in and like if you have a folder on that thing, it's like virtual DJ is like a computer list. Like it says desktop, it says this is it's hooked up to your like your computer pretty much. It is your computer. So I have like my DJ stuff, my songs, and then I was like, shit, what's the name of that damn song? And then I typed in the name of the artist and it came up. And I was like, oh good, perfect time. So I thought that was pretty cool how they do that stuff, how easy it is. And like those DJ controllers are very they're how can you say like they're sensitive, you know? And you can make it unsensitive, like the fade and all that. That new Mark control is pretty good. My friend had it and I liked it, so I bought the same one. I was gonna get the Pioneer and I said, fuck that. I don't want that shit. I never really liked Pioneer stuff, but I've always been a new Mark fan. Plus my name's Mark anyway, so you know. But yeah, I DJ'd on my friend's one and I liked it and I got the upgraded version. That's the platinum one. He has the one below that. So I got a good deal on it. So yeah, all is good. I'm ready to go. I just gotta practice every day so I don't look like an amateur look like a rookie. You know. But it's pretty easy. I was fucking around with it for like maybe just over a half an hour. Played some music and mixed some stuff, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty easy. I just like the fact that it's pretty quick and you can search things and all that type of stuff. It's so nice. Um, the options I have for ads is like you can schedule them. They can be manual, they can be scheduled, they can be recommended for like they do their own thing. They insert it when they want. But when I go on here, I put it on scheduled and I put it on like 30 minutes. And then in the corner on the left hand side, it says ad is about to be inserted. And then does it say yes or no? And I say no. So if you ain't seen no ads on here since you've been on here, it's probably because I turn them, I manually turn them off on my end. Even though they're scheduled, I don't want them on here. Sometimes I let them run because you get paid for it, and if I'm not doing a reading, then I'll just let it run. But if I'm in the middle of a reading, I'll block them off. It says skip ads, so I'll skip it. But that's the options I have for ads if that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want the ads on here at all. It's actually pretty annoying because a lot of people complain, but if you're monetized and you have ads, the ad you get paid for running those ads. So sometimes I'll let the ads run if I'm not reading somebody. So if you do see an ad on here, it's when I'm not reading anybody. That's the only time I like to do it. Just to, run the ads and make them satisfied, make some money off of it. Why not? The amount of ads that they insert on my ass and make me mad, I'll make some money off their asses on the ads. So that's cool. But yeah, I always like turning them off where like now I schedule them. It's when I want them. So I don't mind putting them in as long as this, nobody getting read. Because sometimes I'll be reading somebody and it pops up and it gives me like 1 minute to choose whether or not to skip it. And sometimes at the last minute I'll catch it because I'm looking this way and it adds over that way like the little bar. And I'm like, ugh, you know. Yeah, you can. You can put on. But my suggestion is like do it like how I'm doing it. You set the timer to like half an hour, and then after being on here for like 20 something minutes, almost a half an hour, you'll see it come up on the corner. It'll say run ad or skip it. And then it says something like these ads will only run for certain people or different times for different people. And then I'll just click skip because I'm talking or I'm reading somebody or something like that. But if I'm just randomly talking shit, I'll let it run. And then the only person that will complain will be Tanya. Tanya would say, ad. And I'll tell her every time that I do it just for her. And we have a good laugh. But trust me, I hate ads more than anybody in the world. I can't stand them. And it's always when you're like listening to something important, the fucking ad will run and you're like, you gotta be kidding me. Damn ads. It pisses me off. But now I know why people run the ads because they make money off of them. I never knew that until I actually had the choice, you know, the situation for me. Because when you're monetized, it tells you, if you run these ads, we'll pay you. I'm like, okay, pay me then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My friend Marilyn that comes in here, she says she pays for it because she can't stand having ads. Yeah. Well, like I tell everybody, you can buy everything on here. You can buy likes, you can buy subscribers, you can buy views, you can buy everything on here. They want money. So if you want to make your channel look all explosive and people be like, holy shit, this guy got 100,000 views, you know? Oh, holy shit, they got 1,000 likes within a matter of minutes. No, you paid for that shit, but you didn't tell nobody, but you paid for it. I think like you can play. I think you can pay like 99.99 a month. You can pay $100 a month, right? And if you pay $100 a month, you get like 1,000 subscribers a month, 1,000 views a month on certain videos or some bullshit like that, and likes. Like if you pay like $100 a month, they'll add like fake ass shit on here. They'll put fake subscribers, fake likes and views and all that. And that's why I never did it because I'm like, that's pointless. I ain't doing that shit. Hell no. I want to be like, I want my shit to be organic and be like real. So the 1,116 subscribers I have right now are all real people. I ain't got no fucking robots around here. I ain't paying for no views and no likes and all that bullshit. Hell no. No, no. No, no. I'm not doing that. I don't follow the algorithm and all that. I don't care about like millions of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of likes and all this bullshit. And if you really check it out, a lot of subscribers, I mean a lot of channels that you know and you see, they'll be stuck on the same amount of subscribers forever, you know? And it's like, that bullshit, and it's like it's so hilarious. Yeah, I don't blame. I don't blame. Good, glad he took their asses to court. But that's probably why, because they're doing all that bullshit. It's all fake ass shit. But not my problem. They do what they want. Like I tell people all the time, if you want that life, you go for it. I'm not gonna look at you different. It's just something that you choose to do, something that you want. You got the money to spend on that, then go right ahead. I don't care. Some people will say, "Oh, I got more subscribers than you," and blah. I don't give a shit if you have more subscribers than me. Does it look like I'm worried? And do I cry do I ever say, please subscribe to my channel? Please like I never ask anybody to subscribe or to like my channel because I really don't care. I'm not here for likes and subscribes. I'm here to like read people. I'm here to have fun and talk shit. I'm here to help people. I'm here to have you laugh, just talk random shit all day. And that's it. I don't really give a fuck about all that stuff. It don't bother me. It's never gonna bother me. Even if I lose 100 subscribers today, I won't even care. I will go to sleep, no problem. And I won't give a shit. But I know a specific person. I don't want to say their name, but I know a specific person, and I've known them for years. They're a good friend of mine, and they have a channel. And their subscribers are stuck on the same thing like forever now. It's like the same, thousands and thousands of subscribers. And what it is I think that they did that whole thing at first and then they stopped and then it got stuck there because they stopped paying. Because they probably realized that it was pointless. And then now that they have all those subscribers, where the fuck are they? Because when you do a video, there's not even 1,000 people, but your shit says, 80,000 subscribers. And where the hell are they then? If you got 80,000 subscribers and you do a video and you only got 120 likes and, 58 views or something like that, then where the fuck's the 80,000 people? You ain't got it because it's all bullshit. You know? Don't fucking lie to me. You ain't got that many subscribers. And don't act like you do. Because you don't. You pay for that shit. And then once you got them, you were like, yeah, I ain't paying no more. I'm good. I got all these subscribers. No, you don't. You got robots in there. Shut your ass up. Because when you go live, where are they? You didn't even get you got 80 something thousand subscribers, but you don't even have 1,000 likes or 1,000 people that viewed it. See? So I know it's bullshit. That's when you know people are full of shit. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what I did. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't get more money for the amount of subscribers you have. Not that I know of. Once you get 1,000, you're monetized, so who cares? Exactly, Goodman. Yeah. At least you got a brain. You figured it out like me. And that's what I told everybody. And I didn't, even when I got like to 900 and something subscribers, and then I started saying some things on here that offended people, and then I lost like 200 people because I said a few things. And just liking something or saying something about a certain group of people, people left here and unsubscribed from me, and I really didn't care. And all of a sudden, my friend, uh, started talking about me, and she has a bigger platform than I do, and then all these people came back, and I ended up getting over 1,000 subscribers. So even though people try to destroy you or unsubscribe or cancel you because you have a belief about a certain subject or you said something that offended 200 people, you actually, and then when I lost those subscribers, I didn't even care. I still came on here every single day, and I never asked anybody to subscribe to my shit. Never. Because I don't care. I'm here making money and doing readings. I don't give a fuck about your damn subscribers. I don't give a fuck about you liking my shit. Like, I don't know why people just don't get that whole like situation there. People are so dumb, man. They aggravate me. Yeah, exactly. Look at the biggest sites, 820K sub, 700 like, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's all bullshit. There's only a few there's only a few like there's only a few content creators on here that actually have a lot of people like watching them at the same time. And that's the guy I Show Speed, and like Ronaldo, like the football player, and him. And there's like Mr. Beast. There's like a few guys that I know that when they go live, there's like a shit ton of people in their room. Obviously, not everybody can be in there at the same time because they're all on different time zones, right? But people like that, I feel like they don't really have to buy subscribers because they're so popular that people are going to subscribe to them anyway. But it still doesn't add up though, because it never will add up. To be fair, you're not gonna have every single person that subscribed to you on, like I have 1,000 subscribers, right? 1,100 and whatever. Not all 1,000 people are in here. Never. There's never more than 20 people in here at the same time. The average is like probably between 7 and 10 people. And half the people that come in here don't like the channel anyway because I tell them I don't care. So even me having this, it's just like Tanya said, she's got 200 and something subscribers. When she goes live, there's a couple people in there just like everyone else, because not all 200 people are going to be in your live at the same time. It's impossible. It's not going to work out that way. But the ones who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, like I that's suspect to me. It's like, yeah, right. If you got all those people, then a lot more people should be in your life. But that's why when I say things like this, a lot of people get mad at me because like I'm exposing those people, and then they get mad and like I wish this guy would shut up because a lot of people don't know that you can buy subscribers and likes and all that. You don't believe me? Go search it right now. It'll tell you. I checked it like a couple months ago. I think it was like $99.99 a month. And they gave you like a package deal. See, this guy said, I bought 5 million YouTube views. Here's what happened. See? You can literally buy 5 million views. See? There you go. I bought fake YouTube views as an experiment. There you go. How to buy subscribers on YouTube. It's still up here. Shit's funny as hell. All right, Goodman. For sure, Spirit has my back. Spirit's got all of our backs to a certain point. You just gotta be good. Even when I'm naughty, they still support me. Yeah, it is weird, but you know what? They do it to for the image. A lot of people do it as an image thing. It's like I'll give you an example. There was this person that I had beef with this year. And the first thing this idiot says is, "Oh, I have a couple hundred more subscribers than you. I get more views than you. I get more this than you." And I'm like, "So?" And my response to him was, "I make more money than you on here. I don't see nobody paying you for readings. That's why your thing says free and mine doesn't, you know?" And I could have been more of an asshole and went back at him and said more things, but for what? You know the deal. You ain't making no money on here, bro. Because if you was, you weren't running your mouth. Because people who make money on here don't say shit. They just make money and keep to themselves. So even though you have more subscribers than me, it don't mean that you're gonna make more money than me, and it ain't gonna mean that you're gonna be better than me at anything you do. So you're just talking to hear yourself. And that's what I told him at the end of the day. So you can say whatever you want about me. And you can have more views, more people in your room, but you won't make more than me, I guarantee you. Because you ain't real. You're just a fake ass psychic. And that's why nobody comes to you. And that's why you make no money. That's why you advertise free readings. Because that's the only thing you can do. I don't advertise free readings. Fuck that. Reason you offer that shit is because you know you ain't real. If you're real, then you won't have to deal with that. You won't have to do free shit. Why buy them? Because they can. They're rich and they just want to have that image. That's the problem. That's what they do. People are weird like that. People live in delusional world, delusional land. There's a lot of dumb people out there. A lot of dumb people. Like I say to a lot of people on here, that you run your mouth, but you do nothing. All you do is run your mouth and show nothing. You don't show why you're here, what you're up to, why you're significant, why you like, how are you real. You haven't shown that you're real. Nobody comes in your shit saying that you're this and you're that. And then they got the nerve to talk shit about me about some random bullshit that don't make no sense. That's why I laugh at a lot of people on here, because they have these channels and they think that, oh yeah, I bought some subscribers and now I'm over the hump and now I'm gonna get paid and I'm not gonna buy anymore. But you could have done that just by just being yourself. So if you go ahead and buy subscribers just so you can get monetized, just so you can make money, and then what happens when you don't? Which majority of the times that would happen, because you're a fake ass person. You're fake as shit. That's why your readings ain't happening, and that's why you ain't no real psychic. So if you think you're gonna make money on here, then you have to be real. You have to show people that, hey, I'm a real deal. And my predictions happen because I'm real, because I'm dealing with spirit and yours to come together to get an answer. Now, if you're not doing that, then what's the sense of being on here? You're giving YouTube money to get you to look good? You think because you got 1,000, you think people care about subscribers and all that bullshit like that? People want a fucking answer. They want to answer. They want to ask you a question and get an answer. They ain't worried about my half the people that come in here don't even know how many subscribers I have because they don't care. That's my point. Is a lot of people don't have no clue what they're doing. They just talk to hear themselves. Blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, they go missing, and you ain't seen them for a while. I love our friendship too, Barb. I'm glad you're my friend. And Barb, you know the deal. You've been here long enough. You've been on it. You've been in the game for long enough. You know the deal. You've seen people come and go. You've seen the fake ones. You've seen the real ones. You see how people act and how what people do. Especially years ago, before I even had my channel, we used to be in the same room in certain people's rooms, and you saw how they act and how they are. Where are they now? Doing bullshit. People's bullshit only lasts so long, you know. You can only bullshit people for so long, and then after that, it's gone. It's all over. Night night. I remember. I remember years ago, before I even started my channel, I was helping all these other channels, and I was moderating in everybody's channel. You and I were mods in specific channels, and all I ever want and all I ever did was help everybody. But as soon as I got my own channel, it was the end of the world. You know why? Because they knew I was the realist. They all came to me, they all got readings from me. And when I went in your room, I helped you do whatever you want. I would help you, mod for you, bring people to your channel, put you on, show people like, hey, look, it's my friend. You can come to them when I'm not around. What they do for me, stab me in the back. All because I got my own channel. Then some of them had the nerve to say to me that I was taking food off their table. And the same people that said that to me don't even do readings anymore. That's the sad part. Is you don't even do readings anymore because you can't. Because your readings are fucking fake like you. And if you kept to yourself like I did and just show spirit that I'm not here just to make money, I'm here to help. But see, you just want to be here for money. That's your problem. So fuck you and your channel, and that's why you're shitting. That's why you don't do readings no more. A lot of these people from the past that I used to be in their room, they don't do readings no more because all their readings were fake. All their readings didn't come true. And that's why they all came to me anyway. And I'm not perfect. And I'm not saying that I am. I'm probably been, spirits probably gave me the wrong answers here and there for certain people, obviously, because you don't deserve the answer because you're an idiot or you're obsessed. Like, fuck you. So that's why, like, I don't really care about none of these other people and what they're doing because they didn't last. The only way you last is if you're real. The only way you last is if you don't get caught up in the algorithm of this bullshit. Yeah. You're supposed to get paid, not spend money on shit to make you better. Like, all that make money, all that spend money to make money, you don't have to spend money on here to make money. You can make money without spending money. It's called show your talent. Your talent will speak for itself. The goodness of your heart will make people want you. You know. Otherwise, that you just, especially in this type of like you know area, tarot, the tarot community, which I'm not a part of. I don't want to be nothing associated with none of these morons on here that talk to hear themselves. And that's why I fuck them. And if anybody has receipts on all of them, is me. That's who they came to. And now they don't come no more because they know and they realize that they were wrong from jump. Not my problem. Nah, not at all. I don't mind helping anybody, you know. I love helping people because I'm not a hater. Like, and if you're doing better than me, I'm gonna support you even more because I want to see everybody succeed. I'm not the type of person that's gonna sit there and give you a dislike or do some bullshit ass stuff or hate on you or talk shit about you on my channel just so like people don't go in your channel and I'm like, what the fuck is that? No way. Now if you're talking shit about me, then I'm gonna talk shit about you and then you're not gonna like it. Because I'm telling the truth and you're not. Then you're gonna be mad at me like a little bitch. Like a kindergarten kid with no lollipop. Fuck out of here, man. Good me said, buddy, I would need more than 10 fingers for the channels I've supported for years on here and never help my channel support my channel that support you. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm really, annoyed at some people because, I did a lot for a lot of channels and then you want to sit there and bad mind me and talk shit about me and I haven't even done anything wrong. You're just trying to make me look bad so people won't come to me because you get mad when you come in here and see me getting readings or see me read for people. You should be happy for me because I helped you before I helped myself. But you don't want to. You want to be an idiot. I don't give a fuck. I help, like, I'll give you an example. I help Marley all the time. And when Marley's, in there doing her thing, I always help. I even help sometimes with the reading if she needs me to clarify something for her or to help her. You know, I don't care. And I tell people if I'm not here, go to Marley. If I'm not here, go to Marley. If I'm not here, go to so and so. If I'm not here, you can go to this person. Oh, you can trust this person. I've got readings for them. They're my friend. Sure. I don't mind. I don't care. It doesn't phase me. You know? Like the other night, I logged off early because I had shit to do and everybody was like bored. And I said, hey, go see Tanya. And then she ended up having one of the greatest lives and in her, ever. Because everybody was wanted something to do, so they subscribed to her and went over to her to see her. Why not? Why would I not do that? Everybody should be like helping each other. But that's what I did from day one on here. From day one on here, I've been on here for 6 years. And from the first day I came on here, I helped everyone who helped me. And I helped everyone in my path. Somebody will call my room, hey, yo, I'm a reader too. I said, okay, cool. Yo, can I get a read? Yeah, sure. Oh, you want to, can you, tell people about my channel? Yeah, sure. But yet, I'm the one who is taking food off your table. I'm the one who took your subscribers. I'm the one. Yeah, you can't take somebody's subscribers, you moron. Everybody's on here. And you know how many people are subscribed to everybody? Everybody, you don't belong to nobody. You belong to your damn self. People are so dumb, man. Yeah, exactly. They're all about themselves. Exactly. Because a lot of people don't really care, bro. They don't really give a shit about you like that. Or they'll come in your room, they won't even give you a like and they'll just leave because they see you having fun or something like that. But I don't really care about all that shit. Sometimes I got 11 people in here and there's only like 3 or 4 likes. You think I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, there's 11 of you in here. Please like, come on, guys, please. You think I'm worried about your likes? I'm not worrying about anything. I just want you to have fun. When I go to sleep, you think I'm gonna be dreaming about likes? I can't believe there was 11 people in my room and I only got 4 likes. Nobody loves me. Man, you fucking kidding me? I don't give a shit about your damn like. Thank you for your likes. No, honestly, thank you. If you like my shit, cool. But if 11 of you didn't like it, I don't care. It won't not phase me. I don't give a shit. Because you'll never hear that come out of my mouth. I'll never be like, hey, hi, Goodman. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, look, can you please like my channel? Hey, Tanya. Oh, hey, how you doing? Before you even say anything, just like my channel, please. Can you imagine? I would never want to do that every single person. Like that's just annoying as shit. But if somebody says to me, hey Mark, can you please like my channel? Because that's what I want you to do. I'm like, yeah, sure. I was gonna like it anyway. I do it every time. Every time I go into a channel, I like that's the first thing I do. I like it because I know that person wants it, needs it, or appreciates it. Well, that's what you want. I'll give it to you, sure. It's all good. Yeah. Sure, you can have it. Here, take the fucking like. When you go sleep tonight, you wake up tomorrow, you won't even care about that like no more. I guarantee it. You won't even remember that like. I will guarantee it. Am I right or am I wrong? Yeah. I think it's just like a little too excessive and obsessive to think about things like that. You should think more about what your purpose is on the channel. My purpose here is to help people, to read for people, to talk. Look, I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes and I haven't got one reading on here. You think I care? You think I'm gonna like go to sleep tonight and be all mad and shit? I didn't get no readings today. This is fucking bullshit. No, I don't fucking care. I'm just here having fun with my naughty hat. It's Christmas Eve, I'm just chilling. I don't fucking care. I've been on here plenty of times and not got shit, and there's some times where I non-stop. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I knew it was. That's why I do it. And now that I know it, I'm gonna do it even more. And there's some people on here who never got readings, who never get readings. And there's some people like that just come in here just to shoot the shit and have fun. And those are the people that have been around me the longest. And I don't care. I never ever will say to them, well, if you don't get a reading from me right now, then you can't be in here anymore because I need money and I need you to read, need to pay me. And can you imagine like saying that to somebody? Like that's like the stupidest shit in the world. Come on, man. It's not even about that. Just be happy like that decent people. Like yeah, there you go, Goodman. That's okay, man. But when I log off of here, Goodman, I'll go and like it and make sure you get more likes on that video. Matter of fact, when I get a chance, I'm gonna go through all your videos and I'm gonna like every single one, bro, just for you, man. Because I know you're not gonna get any sleep if you don't get more likes on all your videos. And I'm gonna give you a view because I'm viewing it too. So if you see an extra view and an extra like, I got you, bro. Can you imagine like telling somebody to do that for you? Can you please? I can't get no sleep tonight. I need more likes and views. Man, shut your ass up. Grow the fuck up, man. People must be mad at me too. It must be like Mark never asks anybody to subscribe. Mark never asks anybody to like his channel. Of course not, because I don't care. I'll never take this shit too serious, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah. You can mention whoever you want on here. I don't give a fuck. It don't make no difference to me. Look, the reason why my name on here is Marky Mark and not Marky Mark's Tarot, because when I used to go in chat rooms, they used to say I'm promoting myself. That's what they used to say to me. I'm promoting myself. When I first started this channel, it was Marky Mark's Tarot. And it still is, right? But my name, I changed my name to Marky Mark, right? So when I go in your room, it says Marky Mark. It doesn't say Marky Mark's Tarot. Because when I had it at Marky Mark's Tarot, a few readers, when I went in their room, they will block me or they'll tell me, you can't come in here because you're promoting yourself. And I thought that was the most deranged comment I've ever heard in my life. And I remember when I first got my channel and I went into a certain person's room that I was modding in. So then my name was blue and it said Marky Mark's Tarot. And they were like, oh, Mark, you got your new channel? Oh, yeah, bro. I'm going to come see you tonight. Oh, Mark, congratulations. And it was in this person's channel. But everybody already knew, like, knew me, right? So the person got all mad that owned the channel. And then that's when it all went to shit because I started my channel. So you should be happy for me because I made your channel grow with the people that I know. And then when I started my channel, you didn't lose anything. Did you lose anything? Did I take everybody from your room and say, hey, everybody come to my room and don't go into this person's room? I would go live after you and not the same time out of respect. And then you want to sit there and have people in your room talk shit about me. Man, go fuck yourself, man. So then when another reader came on live, we would all go to that person's room and that was okay, right? And that person comes in your room too. But when I do it is a problem. Or when I go live is a problem. Or because my name is Marky Mark's Tarot and not Marky Mark is a problem. Man, you guys are fucking bunch of bitches. And that's why I don't really go in nobody's room no more. Only a few people's room I go into. And they know who I am. So it's cool. But, Oh, that a lot of readers take it way too serious, Goodman. Too serious. They like, oh, you're ruining my energy right now. The best is when you come into somebody's room and then a reader goes, oh my God, I have to drink some water because I can feel someone's energy. Hold on a second. Oh my God, the energy's still here. I have to log off because I'm getting hot flashes. And oh my God, yeah, I'm just burning. Bitch, go take a Tums. You got heartburn or you got menopause. Ain't nobody in your room that strong to put energy on you like that. Okay, sweetheart? Calm down. Don't act like you're clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. Your name's not even clear. Okay, you can't feel energy like that, woman. And if you do, you shouldn't be on here. You should be blocking that shit. But you ain't that powerful to be doing that. So you shouldn't be live, sweetheart. It's time to go get yourself checked. That's the best is when some women do that shit. They're like, oh my God, I can feel somebody's energy in here. Did somebody lose their keys today? And everybody's like, no. I want a card, hurry the fuck up. And they're like, oh, I think spirit's telling me that someone got a flat tire today. Is that true? Who in here got a flat tire? I smell burnt rubber. That's the best. When I hear a psychic do that or a wannabe psychic say shit like that, hey, I start cracking up. I'm like, these people be randomly saying shit and guessing. Or like they're you know who's talking to them? Nobody. They're just hearing voices in their head. Yeah, there you go. That's the next one. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. But the best is the woman that I used to really like listening to, and I stopped watching her because she aggravated me so much. And it's not like I was in there because I love her or I want to be her boyfriend or something because she was married. But she was probably one of the dumbest. Like she's a good reader and she knew what she was talking about. But the problem with her is like she would shuffle so aggressively, you know. She would shuffle so aggressively that the cards will fall on the ground, and she'll like flick her hair back, go down like this, pick the cards off the ground, and then read all 20 of them and say that's the reading for Virgo. And I'm like, did I just watch this shit again? I can't watch this woman anymore. I had to stop watching it because I'm like, yeah, fuck this bitch is aggravating. Exactly, Goodman. Yeah, exactly. But that's good though, you know. It's good to protect yourself because it's these YouTube streets are whack, man. People are crazy, bro. I totally get it. Exactly, it is common sense, but they ain't got none, and they can't buy it because it's not available because they wouldn't know how to do it. But you know, that's why I never like claim to be something I'm not. At the end of the day, a lot of people do that, and it's just not right. It's weird. I don't understand why people like are weird like that and do stupid shit. But I don't know. Whatever. It don't phase me. They can do whatever they want. I've seen it all though. I'm gonna get out of here actually because it's actually Christmas right now. It's midnight here, so Merry Christmas, you guys. And I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I need to go get some sleep. I'm tired. I'm had enough for today. But it was nice talking to you guys, and thanks for coming here and having fun and donating and stuff like that. I appreciate the Christmas present. I appreciate you guys. I'll probably see if I can take some pictures and stuff of all the food and all the fun shit I'm gonna do tomorrow. I hope you guys have a really wonderful Christmas. You guys deserve it, and I hope you guys eat good, spend time with your friends and family if you do. I'll be here tomorrow around this time. After everybody leaves, I'll be here. I'll come and grace you with my naughty hat and my presents and Christmas stories. Anyway, love you guys, and I hope you have a great Christmas. Keep your heads up. Don't worry about, no bullshit. And I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow and go see my mom and help her out with the food and stuff and then bring her here. I know it's going to be hard for her tomorrow, but I'm going to be there for her, make sure everything's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Stay naughty, you know, stay on the good list. Not. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Take care.